Welcome to my new series called The Gossip Column, where we look at all of the stories and gossip and transfer news every few days in the world of football. Subscribe below for more. First off, we start in Germany, where former Borussia Dortmund manager Thomas Tuchel is a wanted man. Kicker are reporting that Tuchel could be the next manager at the Emirates Stadium at the end of the season, with current manager Arsene Wenger finally walking away. However, Sports Buzzer is too reporting that Tuchel is on the move, but this time to France, where he would join PSG, with Unai Emery leaving at the end of the season with another failed campaign in the Champions League. They are also reporting that Chelsea have interest in Tuchel if they get rid of their current manager, Antonio Conte. For me, it's quite strange that they want Thomas Tuchel. He's never really won anything. He's never really achieved much. He's only won the German Cup. For those of you that follow German football, you would know that Tuchel fell out very badly with the board over some of the transfer dealings. Tuchel felt that players such as Mkhitaryan, Hummels and Gundogan had all been sold without his knowledge, and he was promised at the beginning of his reign that key players would not be sold. He plays quite a nice style of football. It's very attacking, very, very good, which would suit Arsenal. I can't see PSG coming in for him. I think they want a bigger name. They really want to go for the Champions League with the signings of Neymar and Kylian Mbappe. Chelsea is possible. Spain now, where Antoine Griezmann is the main talking point. Sport is claiming that Griezmann's representatives are close to securing a deal where the Frenchman would join Barcelona in the summer for a huge transfer fee. However, the Daily Mail in the UK is reporting that Griezmann wants to play with fellow French international and friend Paul Pogba. Could he fancy a move to Old Trafford? I can't see Griezmann coming to England, to Manchester United, especially to play under the likes of Jose Mourinho, where the footballing style is quite limited, as everybody knows. Usually, whoever you are, when Barcelona come knocking, they usually get their man, the likes of Suarez, Dembele and Coutinho, who've all moved in recent years. And I think Griezmann will sign for Barcelona. I think he'd prefer to be there, and he could be the long-term replacement maybe for Lionel Messi. So I can't see him coming to Old Trafford, and I think he will sign for Barcelona. Next is over to Liverpool, and the Daily Star is saying Jurgen Klopp wants to bolster his attacking options this summer by going back to RB Leipzig to sign Timo Werner. With Naby Keita already coming this summer, the deal could cost the Reds a huge £87 million. That's a lot of money for Timo Werner, who has only had one real good season in the Bundesliga with RB Leipzig. He's German, and obviously Klopp knows German football very well. He knows Naby Keita. The one thing I would say about Liverpool is they only really have Firmino in that attacking option. They have like Solanke and Danny Ings, but no world class backup to Firmino. And maybe that is something that Jurgen Klopp wants to focus on in the summer, as well as getting a goalkeeper. They've been heavily linked to Alisson. They probably want a couple of defenders, but maybe another striking option would be what he would want. One player on his way out of Liverpool is Emre Can, who still hasn't signed a new extension on his contract. Emre Can could walk away for nothing in the summer, with Manchester City and Juventus both interested. Can, according to The Sun, wants $200,000 a week to stay at Anfield. I think $200,000 a week, even at this, where money is crazy, is still a lot for Emre Can. I know he's a good player and everything, but I think that's too much. I'm not sure why Manchester City would be interested in him, to be fair. They have several options in the middle there. But Juventus, they've been linked for him for a while. They've obviously done much better in recent times in Europe than Liverpool, as well as getting to the Champions League several times. I think that if any of them, I would imagine that Emre Can would end up at Juventus rather than Manchester City. Finally, the Premier League vote on VAR is due next month, but the Premier League clubs are set to delay the integration of VAR for next season, with more tests set to take place next season to improve the use of the video assistant, according to the Daily Mirror. I think that eventually VAR will come into the Premier League. I don't think there's anything that will stop that. It does help the refs. I do think it was a great decision to give it a little bit more time, see how it pans out. And it's very interesting that they've done that, because the Premier League was one of the first leagues to use goal line technology. And it's interesting that they are, keeping well away from VAR until it's better, because there's been so many problems just in this country with VAR in the FA Cup. There's been a couple of incidents there's been a couple of incidences in the Carabao Cup, and things haven't really exactly gone smoothly, and there's no point putting it in for the sake of putting it in if we can wait and see if we can do a better job and wait to see how it progresses. I mean, it's still in the MLS, it's in the A-League, it's in Germany, Italy, and it's in the FA Cup. We'll be in the World Cup. It'll be in the Confederations Cup as well, like it was last year. I believe the Club World Cup also uses it. So there's games being behind closed doors where nobody knows what's happening besides the people, but it's good to get the right call, and I think getting the right call is the most important thing. Let me know your thoughts down below. Enjoy this video, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and once again, thank you so much for watching. I am Mike, and I will see you soon.